like I said, 65% in one night. And then that's about 30% over my normal subscribers that stuck with me ever since I had my first stroke. One lady in particular contacted my channel after she watched the EMF uh, antenna video that I have up, where I had to take it down and re-edit it and take the Walmart footage out. And I talked about some things that I noticed what happened with these EMF antennas and what happened when they put a revolving carousel of 5Gs. And I got a lot of negative comments that it's just 5G. It doesn't do nothing except it makes everything faster and better for you. Well, I'm going to, and then she said, can you tell us everything? And I didn't want to get into every detail of what happened to all of us that was living behind the Walmart in the woods as Tent City. That's where in 2016 I got hit pretty hard and got put down pretty hard and moved to Tent City with all these other homeless people. And what I noticed and the things that happened once that antenna was functional and they were testing it over a week's time, what started happening. So I'm going to get into that. Since I've dug into this, I didn't dig into the technology too much. I didn't really get into the effects. When I put that video up, I was just wanting to put people to be aware of it. So now everybody that is contacting me wants to know exactly what happened and what is happening and what kind of antennas these really are. And I'm going to get to that right now. You want to be sure to subscribe because I got a lot of information, tons of information from other people that has come up. And they're in my phone, they're in my emails, being comments, sending me private comments, and I just can't answer everybody at one time except through YouTube. And I just now got another email. Dear Underground, we would like to know this money thing that you're talking about, and when will you let us know how we can do the same thing, because we have no other way of making any money and my children are hungry. I'm going to show you, and if you're watching, I feel for you. My family lives in the Philippines. I owe the government $31,000 before they will let me have a visa to go be with my family. And this is why I have studied so hard how to beat I'm sorry, I had to pause for a minute. This is a touchy subject. Since 2012, I've been trying to figure out how to make money on YouTube like these big YouTubers are doing. And they're mostly a scam. All the big YouTubers that are telling you how to do this and how to do that. And I've tried just about everything under the sun. And I made a little bit of money before YouTube took us off. The little guys, the little YouTubers like you and me. I think it was about 2017, end of 2016, because of the resellers were scamming YouTube so bad, Amazon, and in their own videos about being a reseller of selling jailbroken code fire sticks. And I was a big part of the fight against them, but YouTube still knocked me off. And I wasn't making that much money. I was only making, I think, about 80 to 85 bucks a month, which was sufficient for me to buy the necessities each month of what I needed, like toilet paper. And couldn't beat them. Couldn't beat the algorithm of YouTube. I couldn't beat the system where all these big YouTubers telling you how to make money. None of it ever worked. I spent countless weeks and months, hours and hours trying everything that was on YouTube to make money, and I got it up to where I was making about $80 a month. Woohoo. But I took all that knowledge of failure and started saying, no more. I'm not going to let them have the intelligence to make me fall for it every single time. I'm going to find a way to get around it. And I believe I have. So, once I get 1,000 subscribers, this is only going to be available to my subscribers. And I can't do it by myself. We all have to band together as a poor people and beat the system, beat the algorithm, beat the governors, and beat the tags so that YouTube's automatic system and algorithm will push us into the mainstream and even past the rich YouTubers that are scamming everybody by the millions and making millions of dollars. But their models is designed to keep us small YouTubers down. Okay, I'm up to 7 minutes, and we're going to start with the EMF antennas and the 5G. This right here is a good video of some people who went around using EMF and radiation and 5G meters telling you what this technology is doing to people. So I'm going to back up to 2016 before we go from today on with the information and the videos and the people's teamed up with the underground and comments, and people are scared. They're going hungry, not just here, but in the Philippines especially, and in the Koreas, and everywhere all over the world. The third world governments is hurting their own people really bad. So in 2016, I did this video that you probably all watched. If not, go back and watch the one where I'm talking about titled EMF Antennas Walmart FEMA Camps. And no matter how far-fetched you think it is, and you don't think this is dangerous, I'm getting ready to show you that this technology is 20 years prior to 2016. It was all planned for what's happening today. And why we're locked down may not be so much as the virus. I'm not saying that it's fake, and I have different opinions on that. I think it's real, but I also think that it's being used to lock us down and take us over. That's what I think. You're entitled to your own opinions, and if you're one of those fanatics that believes the government on everything and the media, and you're writing